We got a package in the mail today, so after a long time of research and just trying to figure out what I want to do, I'm not going to sell the truck because it's the dealership wanted to give me like 18 grand for it, so it's not worth it. Which I paid 32 8 months ago. I paid it off and they still give me 18 grand. So anyways, we got a new tuner. I decided to go with the Ezlynk. It's about $1,400, but here she is. Put it on the Dodge. Also got the switch. Put it on the old 2012 Dodge Ram Cummins. Ooh, that's hot. Alright, and then I'm going to show you guys how to install it and what my thoughts on it. I had a H&S tuner before. It's kind of shitty, so I'm going to try to upgrade that. Make this a little, hope this make the, I got trans tuning on this, so hopefully it'll make my transmission last a little bit longer and shift a little bit better. So hopefully, I got the auto agent 2. I've never done any tuning. I don't know how to do it, so we'll see. So I'll do a little unboxing for y'all. Here's the auto agent. So to actually download the tune, you need the auto agent. I didn't really understand that quite. Like, being new into tuning, it's totally it just didn't make sense for somebody starting out. So need the auto agent. It's like $450 extra. You don't really need the switch, but I mean, it's easy. I mean, it's like 40 bucks. Just get the switch so you can go from like kind of stock to full power to, I'll probably ride around on 3. I think it's like 100 horsepower extra. I don't know, but anyways, so we got this. That holds your phone. It has all the gauges on it. I don't really like that. Right now I have the H&S, so the H&S has a screen that shows me all the things I'd want. I think Ezlynk shows a little bit more, but not too much. And in here we got the DBO, or not DBO2, the freaking connector to inside the diagnostics connector and a sticker and some zip ties. Pretty sweet sticker actually. Anyways, so reason I went with Ezlynk was because EFI Live seemed a little bit more complicated, and seemed like this Ezlynk is just so much simpler. You can get fixed anytime. And me being new into tuning, I feel like this is the easiest option for me. Don't really want to screw anything up. So that's the main reasons I went with it. And the tuning company I went with was CTT. They used to be HPP, I think. I just heard so many good things about them and went with them. I've done a whole lot of research and went on forums, went on Facebook, and everybody said the same thing: Ezlynk and CTT. And then there's a couple say EFI Live, but I think those are the. He said he put it on his race truck and whatnot. So I think for a beginner, I'm gonna start with this, and we'll see how easy it actually is. Alright, we're out here on the truck. We're gonna put this is the unlock cable, and the switches need to go through the firewall right there. You can tell where that's at. On the right side of the truck. So just put them right through there, and on the unlock cable, just come on the other side and put this through. Alright, I didn't get to finish up the video earlier, but I want to show you where I mounted all this. So the Ezlynk plugs in right there. I still have the H&S tuner or Mini Maxx right there. I just keep it up there. Whenever I load tunes, I'll plug this in, and then I'll unplug it and plug this in to have the screen up here still. Anyways, I mounted the switch right here. Wish I kind of mounted it a little bit farther over because you can't really see it, but it's fine. There's a clip right here, so you can't mount it too much over. But that's the smoothest spot I found. Basically, you just take off these 2 bolts and then wire it up through here. There's 3 bolts on here underneath, and then I just drilled a little hole. I think it's 3/8. Then we'll go around to the front. Oh, that's the little dash holder they give you. But you go through the firewall. Go through the firewall there. I'm gonna put some. They give you some plastic to cover up, so I'm gonna do that. But you can't see. So right there is where you plug in the switch. So it used to be plugged in right. Oh, making it brighter. It should be plugged in right there. You can see that. So, and then you have to unplug the dummy cap right there for the. Yeah, here's the. Yeah, see, you can't see it, but here's the mount right there. Pretty simple. You just drill a hole, then put the washer on top of it, and then tighten that down, and then just put this on there. Make sure it's on 1 or 5. I did on 5 because of the little tighteners right here, because easier tightening it up on this side. But anyways, that's pretty simple. Everything was like very simple, so I definitely recommend doing that. I'll do a little review later on how it all turned out. I drove it around now. I got the transmission tuning. I didn't know if it's. I heard online it's like 30 minutes or 30 miles. You're supposed to go not over 30% throttle. I don't know if that's true, but I did, and it's been working pretty good. It smokes a little bit more. I'm on 4, but it definitely gets up and goes a lot better than this little H&S tuner or Mini Maxx, whatever. It definitely gets up and goes. It's awesome. And there's pretty much an update like once a week, it seems like. Well, I've only had it for a week, but not even that. But yeah, I love it so far, so I'll do an update later. Works out pretty good. Thanks. Alright, boys and girls, I actually did not do any setting up. I was too worried about trying to get it done before the daylight is over, so I kind of skipped that whole part. But anyways, you download the app, go to the app, follow the instructions, turn on the Ezlynk, or just plug it in, and you connect to it using Wi-Fi, follow the instructions. It's so simple. I didn't really need to show that. It was easy. You turn on the switch, or you turn on your, first, so if you have Mini Maxx or H&S, you need to delete that tune, return it back to stock before you go to the new tune. I'm pretty sure it'll mess it up really bad, but I don't know. They don't want to take any changes. So delete that off there. It's pretty simple. You go to, I'll make a video on that. Just look it up. It's on Google. That's how I looked it up. But return it back to stock. Pretty simple. Click a few buttons, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, and then just follow the instructions on the page, and then it'll turn it back to stock. Then you plug in the new tuner, get that on there. It basically does the same exact thing. You turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, turn it on. Looks like your truck's about to explode, but it's really not. Yeah, pretty simple. Makes your truck so much better. Mini Maxx with the H&S tuning was terrible. Kind of had some glitches, and the trans tuning on this is so much better. My line pressure went up so much, and the truck just seems happier. There's a little bit more black smoke. I don't know what that deal is. It might be my turbo, But next video, keep a lookout. The turbo is coming in. I just bought it today. Yeah, but you got a 2nd gen turbo, 464, and then new 5-inch exhaust, all in at 4-inch right now. So yeah, forgot to add that. If you have any questions, drop them below.